How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Most importantly, welcome to part 2 of Aresenal versus Sentry Arms. More specifically, the SAM7 SF versus the VSKA. So we're going to weigh them, check out the trigger pull, check out the reset, maybe run some rounds down range to check the reliability, but most importantly, check out the accuracy. Let's get to work. Alright, let's start off with the Aresenal. I think this is going to be a little bit heavier because of that forged receiver. I'm also going to weigh these with the rail system, so that's the SM13 from Aresenal. Let's see how I'm going to angle this here. Is this going to work just like this? Maybe like that? Okay, that looks like that's sitting pretty good. Hang on to 1 second, guys. I just want to make sure the muzzle isn't touching the table. That's clear. Okay, I got 8 pounds, 5.3 ounces with the SM13. Meaty. All right, let's grab the Sentry Arms VSKA. And what I have on here is Texas Weapon Systems Dogleg 3. Whew, guys, I'm going to do a separate review on that thing. This thing is rock solid. A lot of good benefits to having that dust cover rail mount on there. And VSKA's coming in with the Dogleg 3 at 7 pounds, 7.1 ounces. So no surprise there. You can actually just really feel the difference there. Well, let's check out the triggers. All right, let's have a look at this Aresenal stock trigger. Let's see here if I can find the wall. Oh, wow. Okay, there's no wall there, but that trigger feels pretty light. Let's go again from the beginning and see if I can find it for you guys here. Let's see. No, not there. You know, when you go searching for it, it's just not there. Okay, I'm going to hold it back. Check out the reset on this. Man, that is a clack. All right, and no wall again. We'll do one more reset. Let it out. Man, that reset kicks you out there. Yeah, no visible wall, but man, that trigger is really light. Maybe a 3.5 pound trigger, maybe 4, but definitely feels lighter than the VSKA. Speaking of VSKA, all right, here is the VSKA trigger. All right, give it a little go. A little bit stiffer. Ooh, there it is right there. That is definitely more of a wall here. Here's the reset. And on it again. So not bad. Really similar, but I think the VSKA might have a better wall to begin with. So let's give it one more try here. So here we go. Yeah, see, I feel like there's a wall there. Not a hard wall. Oh, maybe there is one actually. Okay. Reset. Out. Yeah, see, it's right there. Yeah, that one definitely has more of a wall to hit there. So if you're one of those shooters that likes to know where that trigger is going to start to break at, this is the nicer trigger for you. But let's see about trigger pull. All right, let me clear this out here. Here's the first pull on the SAM7 SF. 3 pounds, 7.3 ounces. Ooh, okay. It does feel like that. We're going to do 3, so we got 2 more. Make sure that's cleared out. Right in here. Pull straight backwards. And that came in at 4 pounds, 7 ounces. Okay. Okay. And here is the last one. Make sure that's clear. Got it level and nice pull. 4 pounds, 7.1 ounces. Not bad. Let's get the VSKA in here. All right, first pull on the Sentry Arms VSKA. And that's coming in at 5 pounds, 3 ounces. All right, clear that out. Let me re-rack that thing, Hal. Pull number 2. Coming on in. 5 pounds, 6 ounces. Last one. Ooh. Almost got a hyena wrecking that thing. Okay, here we go. Last pull. Consistent. 5 pounds, 1 ounce. All right, so just I would say about a pound of pull difference between the two. It's range time. Let's go. Alright guys, before checking out the accuracy results from Clark County Range, I just want to bring up two topics, reliability and shootability. Now the VSKA has well over 3,000 rounds through it, and I've only had around 4 or 5 malfunctions, all due to magazine followers tilting, so the rifle is doing fine. Now the SAM7 SF, right around 1,000 rounds, 0 malfunction, so both rifles are doing great as far as reliability goes. Now shootability, so different, right? The VSKA has a stamped receiver, that slant muzzle brake. It's a lot more comfortable to carry around, but when you shoot it, you feel a lot more of that recoil. The SAM7 on the other hand has that gigantic muzzle brake, which is AK-74 styled, and it's got that heavy forged receiver which lines up the grain, so the weight and the grain structure really help take up that recoil. Well, that's what I wanted to bring up. Let's get out the Clark County Range and see if you guys can see a difference between a $1,300 AK and a $600 AK accuracy wise. Alright guys, this is it. This is the final test, the accuracy test. We've seen all the other measurements. We've seen how reliable both of these AKs can be, but this is where the rubber meets the pavement. This is the bottom line. We got the Aresenal SAM7 SF for $1,300 versus the Century Arms VSKA entry-level AK-47 at $600. Is it worth the difference in price? Let's see what they did at 25 yards. Here is what the Aresenal did at 25 yards. What? I almost squeezed it in there. Here is what the VSKA did at 25 yards. I'm going to get them back to back so you can see it. 1,300 versus 600. Looking kind of sketchy right now. Let's see what it did at 50 yards. All right, here is the Aresenal at 50 yards versus the VSKA at 50 yards. Ooh, it's opening up just a little bit. 100 yards. Let's see what they did at 100 yards. All right, here is Aresenal at 100 yards. And guys, please disregard this shot up here. I was doing a really good job out there at the range, kind of judging when the target would move back and forth. And for the most part, it was like this. But when I squeezed off this shot, it rocked backwards and it really changed my point of impact. So this is where you want to look for the Aresenal grouping here. And then here is the VSKA at 100 yards. So I'll get both of these like this. So is it worth the difference in price? $1,300 versus $600. I think it is. The accuracy on the Aresenal SAM7 SF is better, and it's got a lot of great upgrades. It's got the better muzzle brake, it's got the better finish, the better barrel, the sturdier barrel, better grip on it. It's got the folding, the right-hand folding stock. All of those upgrades are going to lend to a higher quality AK-47, and it's worth the difference in price. Now, does that mean the VSKA is a horrible rifle? No, it's an awesome AK-47, and they're even coming with a lifetime warranty now. And when you have a look at what you can do, like if you practice enough at 25 yards, I mean, when you look at these two at 25 yards, you know, at times, depending on how good you are, it may not make a difference. So don't shy away from getting a VSKA if you feel like that's the rifle you want to get for that $600. And I think right now, Century Arms is also offering a rebate. So go get that lifetime warranty and rebate for Century Arms on your VSKA. Well, guys, that's the ending of this review. If you enjoyed it, please give me the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to Chemo 365, please do. And remember, I'll catch you guys later.